Cheers. We have ourselves some boba, by the way. Boom. Donut in a cup. No breakfast, just boba. Apparently, that is the way we do things. Premiere it is. Alright, let's do it. Woo! Premiere draft. Final Fantasy. Nervous excitement. So we've done a Premiere draft, then back-to-back quick drafts, and now here we are back in Premiere. Premiere is the most fun, but it is also the most challenging and the most costly when being incompetent. Which is why I was nervous as I was like climbing the ranks towards like silver and gold. It's not good. Okay, let's see, what's this? When Joshua enters, discard up to 2 cards and draw that many cards. Exile Joshua, return it. Flying lifelink. Only is a sorcery. Guess we're happy to take this. Choco Combat is kind of cool. Squall. First strike, Vigilance, lifelink. This is not bad. Okay. First strike, Vigilance, lifelink. This is an uncommon or is this a rare? How can I know? Renoa, Heart Lily. Snow Villers. Tifa Lockhart, trample. Whenever a land you control enters, double Tifa Lockhart's power until end of turn. Huh. Ooh, there's a Golbez. Is this rare or uncommon? 5 mana, 5/4, whenever another creature dies. I feel like this is where we want to be. And then we can maybe get the katana back. Card's great. I don't know how good this card is. I feel like it's not very good in limited. It can go nuts. White Auracite is so strong. Summon Fenrir is so good. I think we take this and be kind of satisfied with it. Whoa, Sin. This is really strong. Phoenix down. Exile this artifact, choose one. Return target creature card with mana 4 or less. Exile target skeleton, spirit, or zombie. Interesting. Brings a creature back. It's not bad. This is really good, but it's locking me into 3 colors early, which we don't really want to be like a part of. 4 sword, not great. Flash of Light, not bad. This removal spell is very strong. This is so good. I feel like it's not a bad idea to take this, so we're going to take this and see what happens. I don't know how good that other card is, the 1 mana card. Create 4 1/1 colorless hero creature tokens and put 1/1 counter on each creature you control. This is a nice finisher. A little bit of ramp here. This card's very strong. Job select wizards. Bard's Bow. This card is probably not that good, but it is a really strong finisher if we go into this deck. I just think that this is better. I wouldn't know. I guess we'll take this. We won't be taking another one, that's for sure. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a legendary creature, pay 2. Counter target activated ability, triggered ability, or non-creature spell. Non-creature spell. That's not good. Land cycling. Destroy target non-land permanent. That's probably where we want to be. Light of Judgment deals 6 damage to target creature. Destroy an equipment. Whenever you attack target, equipped creature gets menace. I have a feeling the removal here is just where we want to be. Over this. I guess we take this. Unexpected request. I don't know if we want to be gaining control of creatures unless we can sack them. But it is uncommon. Mill 2 cards and you may sacrifice this land. When you do, return another target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. I like this card. This card's not great. Another one of these. This makes tokens, but it's not really where we want to be, I think. It's between these two cards. I think we take the Sanctum. Target creature you control deals X damage to any other target and X damage to itself. Ooh, that's where we want to be. Kane Trader's Dragoon. Don't want to pass that. Don't know if I'm going to play it. Syncopate is also very good. I think now is a good time. As flying, whenever Kane deals combat damage to a player, that player gains control of Kane. If they do, you draw that many cards. Create that many treasure tokens, lose that much life. I think we take the land here. Or this. Okay, let's take this. 3 mana 1/3 vigilance. As long as you control 2 or more artifacts, this creature gets +2/+0. Deal 3 damage to target creature. If the creature would die, exile target artifact. I feel like this is where we want to be. 3 damage is cool. Evasion is really strong. It has vigilance too. I feel like this card is very, very good. Always good to like. I'm gonna take this. Ooh, this came back. Definitely want to take this. And this came back. Good thing we didn't take it. I think we take this. I don't know if this is good or not. Exile this artifact, choose one, return target creature card with mana value 4 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. This can be very good because it can get like some pretty high priority things back. Randomly take this, I guess. No, I think we take the rare. What's this? Dawn Warrior's Legacy. Mistress Mastery. Exile target card. It's an instant or sorcery from your graveyard. For each card exiled this way, copy it and you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Exile owners. Okay, this isn't great in limited. I don't know what this does. Mana value 2 or less, reveal it and put it in your hand. This card's great too. This is rare. It gains double strike until end of turn. I think we take this, but we really want this. Okay, we'll take that. That Moogle card is probably better. 4 mana. Job select. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 for each artifact you control and is an artificer in addition to its other types. How many artifacts do we have so far? 3? There's a 4th right here. Do we take this removal spell? Oof. 8 mana, 8/8. This is such a great bear. The land. Turn 2 land? No. It's not bad to splash for this, I think. So this is a 3/3. It's basically a 5 mana 5/5. Elixir. White Mage's Staff. It's a 2 mana 2/2. Whenever this creature attacks, you gain 1 life. Okay, that's not terrible. Haste. I think we take this. We stick to red white, I guess. Instant Adventure, 3 mana. Create a 0/1 token. The land that enters tapped. I don't think this is a strategy we want to be employing. Probably just take another one of these and be happy about it. Now's a good time to take this burn spell, I think. Return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard or exiled with a flashback from your own. Oh, you own to your hand. Wait, what? So you get a sorcery back. We don't have crazy sorceries, but this is pretty strong. Late game turning this is not bad. This card I hear is very good. It is also an artifact. Maybe we go for this? This is really strong also. I think we take this. It's kind of heavy. It's kind of heavy to take that card. Where did it go? Did we accidentally misclick? I think we might have misclicked there. That's annoying. Okay, Demon Wall. This creature dies, create a 1/1. I think this is good. Opera Love Song. Exile top 2 cards. This is good as well. I think this might be better. I think we misclicked. We wanted to get a 6/6. I don't see it anywhere. So we accidentally took this. This is a good removal spell. It's like not bad. It isn't where we want it to be. This card's great. Nobody's playing it. Another one of these bears is not bad. Discard a card, draw 2 cards. Maybe we want to grab this. Take another one of these. This is so good for a bunch of tokens. I think we just take this card though. We are in this color, I just don't know if I like this card as much. Could be really strong though. This is not bad. You cast a non-creature spell. 2/0. I think we happily take this here. It's such a blur, such a blur. Trample Haste, 6 mana. Gain control of target creature. I guess we try this. I don't know if this card's good. I feel like it's not. The pace, man. It's such a fast pace. Target creature gets +3/+0 and gains haste. Elixir. Just don't want to see this resolve against me. This is playable. I don't want... I'd rather... Man, this is actually playable, though. Don't want to run into this. It's going so fast. Kind of a blur. We end up mispicking around 5 or 6, which is weird. But I guess things happen for a reason. Other permanents you control have add 1 mana. Oh, wow. It's a ramp. Nothing really strong within our colors. Maybe we need to think. We have 7 creatures, 12 non-creatures. Now is not a bad time to be looking into other colors. It's kind of late, but there's literally nothing in here for us. So what do we do? I think we take this. I don't think this card's bad. Okay. 2 mana 2/1. Turn another permanent you control to its owner's hand. So this can save a creature. Ooh, Zidane. Can control target creature and opponent's controls on a turn. I guess we take this. I like this card. It's a bird. We could take black and start splashing for removal. I think we just stick in our colors here. Summon Cerberus. 4 mana, surveil 1 double. When you next cast instant or sorcery, you can copy it. When you next cast instant or sorcery spell, copy it twice. Huh. How many instants and sorceries do we have? 4 and 3. What do they do? I don't know. I think we take this because it's a rare, and we won't know how powerful it is till we play it exactly. Destroy target land. This is really good. Eject is strong. 1 mana, 1/1 that flies. Oh, another one of these. We definitely want this. Absolute Virtue. We can play this? 8 mana is asking a lot, but we can actually play that. Question is, do we want to play it? I don't know that we do. I think I take it and try to run it, but this card's really good, isn't it? Non-creature spell. I think we take this and try to play it. We got a land for it as well. We could take the 1/1. Cast an equipment spell or activate an equip ability. I think we take the land here. Moogle! 1 counter target creature, plane cycling, nice. Guess we take the playable. +2, +1 is a knight, 3 mana, 3/2. I think we want the 1-drop. I guess we take the rare? Infantry is not bad. This is pretty good. Okay, we don't have a copy of this, so we have options. That other card was really good though, it was like a removal spell. Absolute Virtue. The spell can't be countered. 8 mana, flying 8/8. That's kind of nuts. Because like Boros wants to be like a 14 land deck, 15 land deck, I guess. How are we going to build this? I do like this. This is not bad. I think we take the land here over a removal spell. And another one of these. Well, that was interesting and stressful. This became a pick over a 6 mana card that was like an artifact. Do we play Boros splashing for this, or do we just play Boros? Kind of don't mind having this mythic. I don't know if I'm ever going to use it, but it's kind of cool. Let's cut it for now and see what's going on here. $45 cards. I don't know if we have 45 playables. Huh. Magitech Infantry. This creature gets +1/+0 as long as you control another artifact. I cannot use its search function, so it's just a 1 mana 1/1, which is not great. Probably don't even want this in, but it does count as an artifact, which can be useful. For now, we will cut this. Phoenix down. Exile target skeleton, spirit, or zombie. I'm sure that that's going to come into play. Like, it's going to be meaningful that this exists. At value 4 or less. So we can bring this back. Bring that back. We can bring this back. Oh yeah, that's great. This is actually pretty good. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, 4 mana, Non-creature spells at 4 mana. This, that, and this. Not too many, not too many. So I guess this has a lot less value. But it is a 1-drop, which is kind of cool. Maybe we prefer to have the potential of having a 1-mana 2/1. How many artifacts do we have? 6? I mean, that's not enough. Oops. For it to go off once and just sack to kill or to deal 2 damage is pretty useful. I kind of think though that maybe we ignore some of the... It does depend. If we have 4 1-drops, are we able to get enough value just pumping them? The thing is, the more like 1-drops that I have, the less I want to like splash for this card. This is hilarious. If I'm playing Boros and I finish with this, like, what am I doing? 8 mana? How did I get there? Right? 8 mana. This is just essentially a 1-mana 2/1 that counts as an artifact. First, we'll build including this. So Phoenix down, Freya Crescent. I don't think these are terrible. But if I'm going to have more land and room for this, I might not have room for such a small creature that doesn't have as strong of an interaction. Castle Guard. When it dies, it makes a token. Deal damage equal to the number of creatures you control, plus a number of equipment you control to target creature. We do have equipment. We do have creatures. Another creature. 2 of these. You know what? That this can by itself kill 1/1s is strong enough on its own. I definitely don't have enough value having this, but we do have a decent amount of artifacts. Yeah, I neglect that this can just kind of go off and ping something as I'm swinging in with these 2 1s and 2 2s. Or trying to kill something like this and then, you know, and then finishing off with this. I don't mind 2 for 1ing if the creature's really kind of a problem. Don't think this is where we want to be. Haste Magic. Might get us a land. Opera, Love Song, End Step, Strong. Suplex, just removal. Another dwarf you control enters, and whenever an equipment you control enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. How many dwarfs do we have? Dwarf. 3. That's not a lot. This does have double strike, though. One, 2, 3, 4. So we have 5 2-drops. 3 1-drops. Gale Cat, I don't know if this is great. 2 or more artifacts. This might make me want to sack one of these for this creature. I think this is strictly a better card, but because this impacts 2 or more, as long as you control 2 or more artifacts. I read this wrong. I didn't know that it required artifacts. I thought it read creatures. This pick should have been something else, I think. Laughing Mad. So we can discard a card to draw 2 cards. What are we drawing into? This is just great. 3 mana, 3/3 haste, trample. I don't know that this card is good. I feel like this is not a great card. You may attach an equipment you control to that creature. If you do, unattach it at the beginning of the next end step. So like if I steal a creature, right, and then I attach this to it, I'm swinging big, which is kind of cool. But we have no way to sacrifice it, right? Having a way to sacrifice a creature would be very powerful. I'm not sure about this card. I feel like it's not good. Joshua Phoenix Dominant. When it enters, discard up to 2 cards and draw that many cards. 5-mana exile. Deals 2 damage to each opponent. I see it does it twice. Return any number of target creature cards with total mana value 6 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, that's kind of cool. Primal Garuda. This card's awesome. It kills a creature. It deals 4 damage to target tapped creature. It's conditional. I don't know what this does. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gains double strike until end of turn. Deals combat damage to a player. You may cast target instant or sorcery card, 3 or less, from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. That spell would be put into your graveyard exile instead. Whenever a creature I control attacks alone, it gets double strike. That's not bad. Whenever you next cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it. What can we copy, really? This? You don't have too many instants or sorceries. But it is a 4-mana 3/3. This card doesn't seem very good. Come to think of it, it's actually quite bad. It's just a 4-mana 3/3. It does nothing good. But we we can randomly get value from destroy target non-land permanent, or suplex, or the crystal chosen, which is hilarious. So I guess it's something we have to keep. Mechanist Arsenal. 5-mana 5/5 essentially. You have 6 artifacts. This also helps buff this a little bit. Cloudbound Moogle. When this creature enters, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Don't think we want that card. Could be wrong. Zidane. Zidane enters, gain control of target creature and opponent controls until end of turn. Untap it. It gains lifelink and haste. Whenever an opponent gains control of a permanent from you, you create a treasure token. This isn't very good, I think. And so we have kind of interesting cards here. These cards I don't really feel like are very good. Like the value that I get now, if they don't have a lot of creatures, which it is limited, and I'm swinging in and trading well, I'm putting them at a disadvantage, and we're ahead, taking their creature and continuing to like extend our lead is very interesting, very valuable. This also gives us treasure token, which can help us cast the Absolute Virtue. Unexpected Request. I don't like these cards. These gain control of creatures. I feel like they're not as useful as I'm going to want them to be. Without an outlet to sack, I feel like they're just more often than not going to be kind of like a letdown. Laughing Mad. Discard a card, draw 2. The question is, what am I drawing into if I play this? Absolute Virtue seems kind of desperate. If we're playing Boros, maybe we should just stick to being Boros as best as Boros can be. Turn target permanent card from a graveyard. Underwhelming, I think this deck is. Feels kind of underwhelming. If the Moogle stays, it's a 5-mana 3/4 essentially. Lane cycling. How many creatures do we have? 12 creatures. This counts as a creature, so instead of 12 we have 14. 15. 16. 17 creatures. Not looking so bad. 7 mana is kind of a lot, but if it's the only 7 mana card, I think we can cut some land here. Maybe just like 1 land. So we have 16 land. We can cut a playable as well, furthering maybe one of these. I feel like this is going to be a letdown so often. But if I'm just trying to kill them before they can stabilize in the endgame, then this can actually be something really ridiculous for us. So maybe we cut another land? Is 15 enough? I don't know. This card is so heavy. I think I want to cut one of these. I think I want to cut this. And then I think we want to add this. Get rid of Laughing Mad, and then add this. I want to try to run this. 17 mana red-white Boros, but with Absolute Virtue as a finisher over like Unexpected Request, which seems underwhelming, Laughing Mad, which doesn't seem very good. I'm probably going to regret not playing these 2 Blazing Bombs, as well as Haste Magic, Laughing Mad, and Unexpected Request, and sacrificing some more of the top end stuff in order to get just a more consistent, like, Frenzied Beatdown style deck. But this is our second Premier draft, and total of 4 drafts within the Final Fantasy set, so we'll just do our best. This seems reasonable. Cringe. Let's see how it goes. Ah, good luck. I just want 2 wins. If I can get 2 wins, it feels productive. I hope we don't get smashed. Cheers. A bit of tea. I like this. We've got 2 of our most expensive cards in our hand. As long as we draw land, I think we'll be okay. I like knowing that I have these, but this is essentially a 5-card hand. We want to be able to draw into these late, and having them early kind of makes me concerned. I'm gonna mull. Much better, but we are missing white. It's okay. What do we put back? I've been very, very underwhelmed by that card. Wall of Omens, that's very good. Huh. Very slow hand. I think we want to draw as our top 2 cards. I think we just slow play ourselves into whatever we're going to have going on here. Wall of Omens, black or white. We don't control a creature named create a 2/2, so this makes a big dog. Okay. Target tapped creature and opponent controls. I want to get this in play. I'm probably going to get more value. Enters. You may discard a card, then draw a card. I think this is where we want to be. So if this attacks, we can kill it with this. Four mana black-white tokens. This card's so cool. Wall of Omens. Love the artwork here. Rufus Shinra. Look at this dog. Such a savage looking doge. If we swing now, we're in trouble. Whenever Geot or another dwarf you control enters, and whenever an equipment you control enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Having two of these makes me want to lose the top end of my deck and just play those little one drops. Sifting and getting my equipments in play is going to be better for this strategy. Next turn I attack for 5. They have 5 mana. Weapons vendor does what? If you control an equipment, you may pay 1. If you do, attach target equipment you control to target creature you control. Interesting. They don't mind swinging here. I don't have a reason to block. They get through. I'm swinging back for 5, and I'm casting a 5/5. I'm actually swinging for 7. Oh, I didn't draw that extra land. Can we cast 2 things? Oof. It's kind of rough. Is there a card that we want to get rid of, though? You may discard a card if you do draw a card. I kind of want to discard this. 3 toughness is kind of cool. Man, I was really hoping to cast this. Not all hope is lost. Do we get rid of this? Okay, let's swing first, because this is a decent play here. Oh, this is actually not bad to just use. So they end up taking 8, 9, 10, 11. Wonder if they have an answer. Goodness me, it seems like they're in for some hard-hitting damages here. They're at 6. They take 8? No, they're at 7. Nice. So definitely going to block this turn. This is on Saga 2, now it's on Saga 3. So we get to swing for 8 in the air. I wonder if they're going to hold back. They can't really do too much here. Whenever this creature attacks, you gain 1 life. This is going to die soon. Misreading this card was massive. Flying Vigilance is so cool. I read this as long as you control 2 or more creatures, it gets bigger. 4 cards in hand, 5 land in play. Okay. I think that we just take this. How much is this? 6? No blocks. We're swinging back for 6 as well. This is gonna die soon. I regret putting the 8/8 in my deck. The format is pretty fast, I think. And if we can't keep up, especially as a Boros deck, I feel like we shouldn't be playing Boros. Now might be the time to hold back. They have 3 cards in hand. I guess we can get through for 3. Gain a life. Maybe we do that. This card's great. Three cards in their hand. I am certain that they have an answer for this. Six mana in play. They have not played a rare yet, but their deck is filled with good stuff, maybe? I don't know. Monk's Fist. How good is Monk's Fist? I don't know. Yep, I'm going to block this and take 5. Okay, let's see what they have. Nice. This was a surprise. So let's check this out. This became a win con. I'm used to seeing this as a very, very low rated card. I probably read it wrong, but I never expected it to add 5 points of damage to like 2 mana, make target creature, in this case, right, have +5 power. That's interesting. Well, we learned a little bit. Vincent's Limit Break can actually end up becoming a win con. They have to pay the extra 3, so it's actually pay 5 to make that happen. Cool. So we certainly shot ourselves in the foot by trying to run that 8/8 flyer, but you know, don't let your memes be dreams. We tried to we tried to fit it in, but I don't think it's a good idea. So let's get rid of it. And we'll also make an adjustment here to have these back in the deck. I don't think that these are bad necessarily, and I don't think the Crystal Chosen is something that we can want to get to. Like if I open with this, it's fine, but I don't think that 7 mana go wide is where this deck wants to be. I think this deck wants to win earlier. So maybe we add Unexpected Request or Laughing Mad. This helps here, but it also helps here as well. So if I have this in play, I can copy this and play like 2 of these and kind of go in. That makes this more reasonable. I don't think I like Unexpected Request, but maybe we can cut a card for it. Maybe a land? We already have 16. Okay. I think we're in better shape now than we were before. Haste Magic might not be where we want to be, but this gives us card advantage. So not reading Yacht, when it enters you may discard a card. This set us back a turn. So many things happened that game. We got so much information. We basically want to build towards having this be the win con, and that does actually make this a little bit better. So maybe we go 15. It's a color spread. Even. Mill 2 cards, then you sacrifice this land. When you do, This can get this back. Return target permanent can also get this back. I think we cut a land. We have an even spread of mana distribution, which is kind of interesting. I almost want to cut this. I've not been able to play this, so I don't know how good it would feel. But like if we can end step use this to return Zidane. Play Zidane. Is there anything that would give Zidane haste? No. But if it's late, like that's a 7 mana play. Yeah, I don't know. I want to try to include this and see what this feels like to play it, because we have equipments. How many equipments do we have? 5. It could be kind of insane, like with this. Steal your creature, add this, and then just kind of go in. Laughing Mat is probably a better place to be. Either way, if we lose the next one, we have another chance to try it out. I think this is kind of cool. Because if we're beating them down and they play something that's like impossible for us to deal with, this card becomes insane. But other than that, it's like, well, how are we going to like use this to great advantage? Draw 2 cards, discard probably a land. And flashback for the same. How many creatures do we have now? 15, so it's like probably too many creatures? Is there such a thing? I didn't know this card pumped, and they did have removal for it. That's interesting. What does this card do? This vehicle attacks, draw a card, then discard a card. With the 16 land that we have, this could be a finisher, and we could take a couple cards out, maybe. Like maybe get rid of one of these, go in for this, or add this, and then add a land. That might be a better place for us, since we have so many creatures. 4 colorless hero creature tokens. Just think like, if red-white wants to go wide, 7 mana to make it like a small army might not be that great, but it seems like a pretty strong win condition here. So do we cut back on these in order to make it happen? I don't know. I'll try it. If we lose again, we'll figure something out. I really want to play this card, actually. I'll cut one of these for it. Okay, let's go. 1 loss. Ooh, we want 1 win. We want 2 wins. If we can get 2 wins, we'll be content here. Premiere be no joke. Looks decent. Okay, let's go. Last game was us shooting ourselves in the foot with the legendary 8/8. The question is, do we get the Dwarven Castle Guard or Gyat? Gyat makes us discard a card. Discard a card to draw a card. Kind of want to play Gyat later when I have like 4 mana. 5 mana is like the limit for my deck, so once I get to 5, then it's a lot easier to get this rolling. And discard up to 2 cards. All of these like cards want me to discard stuff. It's crazy. I think I just play this. Sounds kind of boring. This just held me back. Discard a card, decline. No attackers. 2 mana, 1/4, shutting me down entirely. Okay. Tapped creature. Guess we play another land? We're not getting any value out of these cards, which is very interesting to me. Gains haste until end of turn. I think we just swing. Okay, I don't mind trading like that there. Exiled card, Freya Crescent, we don't have the mana for it. Take one. And 4 mana. I love their card sleeves. Look at this. It's so good. I think we want to grab this and swing. We're just dealing 4 damage here, so maybe we don't do that. I don't think we get any value off of this. And next turn, if we can exile it, we will. No attacks. This thing's holding us back. Blue-white. Ooh, this card's great. Tap target a creature an opponent controls, swing for 1. Now it's looking kind of good here. So now we can steal this and swing in, but one of our creature dies to this. I don't like what I'm seeing here. Target tap creature an opponent controls. This card's very underwhelming. 4/5. I feel like the best option that we have is to steal this and swing for 4, which doesn't sound like a great option. So I think we just hold back here. We're being shut down by blue-white control. Tap target creature and opponent controls, put a stun counter on it. What hurts so much is this is a 4/5, so we can't really kill it with this. I think we're gonna get beat down this game. Resolve, resolve. Resolve, resolve. I just think we would rather just block here. It's the blockers. Then eat 4. So we can grab this and we can swing, but I think we're just going to transform this. Flying lifelink. I think now is the time to transform this. That's kind of it. Activate ability. Draw a card for each tapped creature your opponents control. Very, very nice. Summon Shiva. We gotta respect this card next time we see it in a draft. It's dead now, but it created so much value for them and it definitely stabilized the early game. 5 mana. Very good. I wonder if they'll attack me with the Ice Flan. Ooh, it's a Moogle Merchant. Target opponent gains control of another target permanent you control. If they do, you draw a card. I like their deck. I think it's cool. No blocks. So now We're definitely going to cast this to kill this. The question is, do we bring this back? I don't know that we do. But now that we have this, it's going to be a 2-1, which isn't, like, out of the question. Do we want to steal this and swing for 7? This card's really holding me back here because I don't have any equipment. I could always equip this and swing. Let's make the smart move here and just kill this. We can always bring it back. And so maybe we swing here just to take this out. Skeleton Spirit or Zombie? I kind of want to gain the life off of this, and I definitely want to shut them down from their creatures. Okay, so I think we swing. So we're basically trading this for this because we can bring this back. And we gain some life and continue to be in a reasonable position. What do you think? Is Unexpected Request terrible? I feel like it's pretty good if I'm very aggro. Our draw hasn't been super strong. And we don't have very many removal spells either. Moogle, 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 Moogle. Three, 4 Moogle, very nice. We're definitely going to want to bring this back. I think the play here is to steal this and swing. Steal this and swing, or steal this and swing. We have to steal this and swing with everything, I think. 16 health, I have 3 cards. We could play this and equip it here. I guess we make the obvious play here. We can do it at the... We can do it at end of turn. We have 6 mana. I think we make the play that's not super obvious. I just want to swing in. And so that's what I'm going to do. We could have cast this first to make this bigger, but I don't really want to do that. Okay. Resolves. Resolves. They time walk themselves a little bit. I'm okay to see that. Okay, so now we swing in the air. We end turn or we cast this? I think we end the turn so we can get this in play. Bringing this back is very strong. I wonder if it's better to bring back the Garuda. No way. Moogle. Resolve. Resolve. Big Moogle energy. Discard up to 2 cards. I don't think we submit here. We play that wrong. I misread the card. So now I guess we give this. Okay. So now we swing. We're making misplays here. Well, I will definitely be doing my best. It is kind of a struggle. Like, there's just an overwhelming amount of information with the card texts. Don't know what this does. 6 mana 3/5 at the beginning of your end step. Exile a creature you control, then return to the battlefield. Then if it's the first end step, there's an additional end step after this. Okay, this time we're blocking. Ah, he's getting counters from this creature. That's cool. There's definitely a combo. Nice. I think we might lose because of that. Deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control, plus the number of equipments. Target creature. So, do we flip this? I think we just flip this. They're going to win the race. We definitely want to equip. And hold back. We get one turn to be a little slow. One, two, three. We can kill this now. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. And maybe we end up having to trade this. I don't know. I think this swings, which sounds really bad. But if this swings and kills this, we're just dealing with this. We can deal 3 damage. This thing is going to get out of hand. If they get like 3 more turns, like we're definitely going to lose this. Huh. Do we swing for 4? We can kill this. Do we want to trade this for... I think we just say no attacks here and end the turn. That 4/6 is mind-boggling. It appears we're going 0-2 here. I get one more chance to change my deck. Ooh, this is very strong. I guess now is the time where we have to take this out. I don't want to do that. They're swinging for 7. I feel like we don't really have an option here. I'm surprised at how strong this card is. That Moogle, to me, was like, oh, this is a pretty vanilla 5 mana 3/4. But 5 mana 3 power is reasonable. Okay, we are in a lot of trouble. We get to chump block, take 5, and I think we're dead next turn. Like 20% of the cards that we drafted are a bit underwhelming. All we can do is learn from this. This is the first time I've seen this kind of combo too. Not so good. I think we're dead here. Do we want to discard cards? Okay. There is a card that I could draw to win. Not to win, but to stabilize the board. Presuming they don't have any counter magic. Do we look to top deck? I guess we do. That wasn't it. So then we equip this here. We are big dead. So we lost the black-white and now blue-white. Playing one of the weaker decks in the format, which is Boros. Feels bad, but as to be expected. It's better to grind out Premier than play too many quick drafts. I think we did 2 quick drafts too many. Next reset, I'm going to be looking to just focus on Premier and then just kind of figure it out early. So blue-white wants to focus on artifacts. We're going to get whooped here. Swinging only for 5? No way. Well, that's generous of them. Is there anything that we can draw that will stabilize us? I don't feel like there is. So cool. 4 mana, 4/4. Create a 1/1 token. Why are they becoming 2/2s? Ah, Sid, no wonder. Yeah, the best we can do is transform this. But we're still dead here. Besides the maybe 2 or 3 misplays that we made this game, our deck is just underwhelming. There are too many, like, there's too many cards that lack synergy that are just within our colors. Okay, so if we block this, we're just dead. We're just gonna block and die. So both games we ran up against a wall, and it really slowed down our early game. Whatever early game we want needs to be sacrificing the top end of our deck in order to have permission early on. So I do think Blazing Bomb has a place in the deck. Discard, it's not great. I picked it up early, and I can just... This card does not feel aggressive. And also, every single time I've been given the option to discard cards to draw cards, it's like really early and it doesn't seem reasonable. And so I think we want to sacrifice some more of the top end of our deck in order to get there. Like, this does really nothing. It's kind of cool, but it does really nothing for our deck. This gives double strikes that's strong. This we don't want. These bears also are kind of underwhelming. Gating life off the clerics, like, they don't really do too much. I'd much rather have this in the deck. Laughing Mad also doesn't seem bad. We needed to have more options to equip for Jyot. And also, when an equipment you control enters, you may discard a card if you do draw a card. I should be willing to sacrifice more than I have been in order to get card advantage. But the thing is, my deck doesn't dig to have some sort of like crazy curve, and there's very few removal spells in my deck. I guess we go like this, and then we cut a card, probably a Plains. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to use this card. It seems good. Mill 2 cards, then you may sacrifice this land when you do return on another target permanent. So like, what permanent am I actually getting back? That's super relevant. Probably this? But even, like, what's the best case scenario, right? I'm getting this back? Which doesn't seem worth sacrificing a color. Let me go to 15 land here. I like this a lot better. Okay, let's go. Final adjustment, 2 losses, down, no wins. I think we're going to go 0-3 this draft. And one of the things I didn't consider, based on the cards that I was picking up early, is how lowly rated Boros is. It can still work, but it's one of the weaker color combinations. I like this. We'll keep it. We are getting beaten down. Spend this mana only to cast an equipment spell or activate an equip ability. Okay. Looking a lot better early. Non-creature spell. Oh man, I'm getting double strike. Uh-oh. Oops. No, I'm not. Big mistake there. This creature gives a creature that attacks alone double strike. And so we could have hit for 4 instead of wiping our board. But I guess that's just the way it's got to be. So this is just a 5-mana 3/3. So another card that just looks kind of cool, but is underwhelming. The more that we draft the set, the more that we'll run into these kind of exciting cards, these legendaries. Like, some of them are really, really busted. A lot of them are, actually. Yeah, this strategy, I feel if there was a way to sack creatures, the options to steal cards is so much better. But as this is just a 5-minute 3/3, it's not great. Okay. Probably shouldn't be playing our land. Alright. I believe they had a chance there. We had a pretty good start. We made a mistake with this card. Let's try not to make that mistake again. I'm happy we were able to get at least 1 win. It prevents us from going 0-3. It's tough, though. It's tough. That draw was, like, quite inspirational. And if we didn't scuff the turn where we attack with a 2/2 and 1/1, we would have been probably in a lot better shape. This hand is not terrible. This card I should probably get rid of. I guess we mull? We have plane cycling, but we need mountain cycling. I guess we mull here. Much better. What do we want to put away? Do we really want to put this away? I feel like we're going to need to hold on to this. Gallicat? Alright, well, I'm putting this back. Keep 6. We're getting rid of one of the most important removal spells that we have, or the strongest removal spell that we have in our deck. Hopefully we don't need it. Ah, we made a mistake. We could have swung for 2 that turn. I hope it doesn't matter. I hope they don't end up at 1 health. Damn. We're beating them down. Uncommon card. If 1 or more tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus a 1/1 green frog creature token are created instead. Sacrifice a frog, put a token on. Okay. I think we just beat them down. What do you think? They're in a lot of trouble. They should be at 7. Okay, so now what do we do here? Oh, wow. Okay, we cancel that. So I guess we swing. And then we can use this to pump our creatures. Death Touch Lifelink. Oh, crap. Oops. I think they can win the game off of that. It's a pretty big misplay. We gave him a chance to stabilize. We should regret it here, so I expect to go 0-3. Make me sacrifice my token. Ooh. Maybe not. Very, very nice. We gotta remember to slow the play down in draft. The only thing that's really a creeping timer is during the draft and not the actual draft itself. So I guess we get to swing here, but we're in a pretty bad position. Equal to its power. We're trading. This game should be over, but we misplayed. We got to remember that this card, it's the second option, not the first one, that gives us the +2/+0. I will block here. Get rid of this card. Yeah? No? Equip 5. So we swing here. They block with the chocobo. We're in a lot of trouble. All they have to do is draw something really, really heavy. And then we're just really struggling. In blue-black, and green are the stronger... Actually, black and blue are the stronger colors. So how do we want to do this? Do we want to equip this and swing? I feel like equipping this and swinging is probably not the greatest option, but also sacrificing a chocobo is also not great. I think we play with what we have. Oh man, they're going to be able to stall out for a long period of time. This is rough, because now my turn is essentially... I think we just equip this. This is gonna basically time walk us here. They block with a chocobo, I don't mind it. But blue, black, green should have so many other options here. We just don't like that. Okay. So they play land, they play something really big, and then we kind of struggle in the endgame here. Oof. That's very good. I have a feeling we're going to lose this game, but we deserve it. Ooh, we could take this out, should we? How much of a problem will it be, I wonder? Probably not a big problem. This card is also kind of underwhelming. It's vanilla, it's large, but it is very vanilla. How many ways do they have to kill this, I wonder? I'll feel very happy for them knowing that they won a game that they were just like getting destroyed in. But we have a lot to learn, and we have to have a lot more slow play with cards that we're unfamiliar with, so that we don't make crucial misplays like that. It obviously costs us the game here if they end up winning. And it enters or attacks, draw a card, then discard a card. Transform. Two, 4, so I can't kill it and swing for the win. We can top deck. There's so much mana. I wonder what cards they have in their hand. Oh man, what a top deck. Equip 5, so we can't actually target creature. What do we do here? Oof. We cast this and equip this to it. I think we just swing here, see what happens. Okay. Exile target artifact. Do we want to get rid of this? How big of a problem is this card? 6/6 vigilance? How many cards do they have? 1, 2... They have 8 cards in their graveyard. Do I just get rid of this? I should probably kill it now and ignore the Chocobo Racetrack. No, 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 no. Fuck's sake, man. Slow it down. Okay. We are going to need our mana to move these equipments around. They can get as much value as they want on the Chocobo Racetrack. As long as we have a creature in play, then we have big creature and trample. 4 cards in their hand. Oh, they're hitting us for 4. That's brutal. Heart Lily. They have an answer here. I'm dead. And I deserve to lose this game because I scuffed a very winning play off of this card. That's fine. Opera Love Song. This card's way better than I expected it to be, but it's hard to play if you choose the wrong option. Operation all eggs in one basket, easy. I like their deck, I like their sleeves, and I like their attitude. I expect them to clutch it out because of how big that misplay was, and it looks like they're gonna do it. GG! What is this? This card's really good, actually. It makes 3 tokens, or puts a stun counter on something. So they have till this turn to kill me, or to cope with this creature. I don't deserve this win, but if I get it, we reach our 2 wins, and that's all we can really ask for. We can get 2 wins for a premiere, then we can continue to make progress in a meaningful way, I'd say. I wonder what a fast Boros deck would look like in this format with this set. Looks like it's not enough. I wonder what the cards they have in their hand are. Woo! Barely etched out a win there. What a misplay. I really forget that that card, Opera, is a pump spell. We gotta be a lot more patient with the way that we select the options. Let me get some more tea here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save it. But actually, in second thought, putting it in the fridge or letting it sit out makes it taste pretty bad. So we'll just go for it. Okay, cheers. Got a little bit more tea. Boom. Pretty underwhelming cards. This start is very slow. Do we mull? I'm really not a fan of this card. In fact, maybe we discard it to this. Okay, let's keep it. This is not good, not a good hand. It's kind of slow. Blue-red, one of the most dominant archetypes in the format. I wonder what they're going to be doing here. Well, if they have something, they should use it. Wow, we finally used this feature. That was good, actually. We got rid of this card, which is, like, sad, into 2 great cards. Mix a token. I think we want to kill this. Maybe. Do we really mind trading this here? I feel like trading this for this is not bad, but they did get value out of it already. So we swing. Okay. How do we want to play this? We definitely want to get this in play. We can also cast this. Sorcery. Do we take this out now? I feel like we do, but it just kind of blocked and took up a card from us, which I don't know if that's where we want to be. It dies to literally everything in our deck as well. Okay. I thought this was an instant. It's a sorcery. Exile target artifact. Cards that have multiple options become very confusing. So now we can use this to ping this and kill it with this. Deal 3 damage to target creature. Do we use Opera Love Song, or do we swing for 4 extra points of damage? Can we bring this back? We can. I think end step draw 2 is just where we want to be. We can also return this and use it to kill that creature. What does this do? Queen Brawn. Whenever Queen Brawn attacks, create a 0/1 black wizard creature token with whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this token deals 1 damage to each opponent. Cool. I don't think we use this. I think we bring this little guy back to deal with Queen Brawn. I think we just go in here, just start swinging. Take 7. Take 7, blue-red, you beast. 5 cards in their hand. We have 2, but we have a removal spell and Opera Love Song. We might be able to edge out another win. Whew. They got rid of my equipment. Feels sad. Land cycling. They are becoming desperate here. I don't think they should do that, because now they're dead? Question mark? Play slow. Okay. I don't know what to say. Mixed emotions here. So we went from 0-2 and a certain pity party at the end of this debacle to 3-0. Very nice. Let's keep going. Premier. Premier traditional draft are so devastating and like it's an awakening, really. Let's see where we're at when it comes to the draft and dealing with other players' picks. It can be quite painful. Double Giot. Is this where we want to be? I don't see why not. Okay, we keep. I sure hope we draw land. Do we want to do it? Do we want to do it? I can't see getting rid of this to be a good thing. But I also want to make sure that I draw land, and I'd much rather have Primal Garuda over this. This card's great, but I do want to leverage Giot this game. Okay. How do we play this? Do we play another Giot? This card is very irritating. Do we kill this and then swing in with Giot? That doesn't seem very good. Either way, I don't mind sacrificing Giot here. It's actually going to get us enough value as it is. Discard a card? Sure. We want to send the beatdown, and we don't want them with their cutesy chocobo skins and their cutesy chocobo avatar to be able to slow us down in any way, shape, or form. But they are doing a very good job of that. And so, cheers to them. This card's a lot better than I expected. Death Touch anything is just kind of a pain to deal with. Ooh, 3 colors. Summon Defender, that's so good. It's gonna ramp them. What a very nice card here. Looking forward to them attacking with it so I can kill it. Do we get value? Equipment you control to target creature. Number of creatures you control. This card is harder to play than I expected because it forces me to choose value in my hand, and it's very difficult for me to understand what value is this early into my experience with the set. Looks good. No blocks. I hope they attack again. I hope they equip this and then attack again. Nothing changes from what I hope they do. Okay. Actually. Yeah. Two or more artifacts. Obvious play is obvious. We equip here, swing for 5, put them on a 3-turn clock. We want to get rid of anything, we want to get rid of this with the suplex. What are the chances that they play some real beefy artifact here? Oh, that is beefy. We can't give this haste, but we can. Do we hold back to block this? I wonder. What exactly do we want to have happen? This gained them 6 life. Does it put them ahead? If I swing for 7, what are our options? I feel like we need to double block this as soon as possible and get it killed. Jeez. We're off to the races. This card's going to die next turn, or in a couple turns. They have a 2-turn clock on us with this. We need one of 2 cards to get rid of this. Because this is not an instant, we can't really do too much. Yep, they swing for 8, no blocks. Okay, so we can play this. I guess we just equip this and we lose? I think so. I don't see how we can win. At least we can actually block, though. Yo, what up? Who this?
It's your boy.
Yo, I'm drafting right now, which means I have timed decision, so I won't be able to give you my attention right now.
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Alright, cool. I think I'm dead here. We just need to get rid of the trample. So we get rid of the trample, we get a turn to block, and we can swing. If we don't top deck, removal right now, we're definitely gonna die. I'm about to lose, bruh.
No.
You ready for some CS?
Not really.
Aw, shit.
I mean, I could.
I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Ooh! So we went 0-2, then went 3-0, and then finished our final game with a loss.
How my internet is doing though right now. We can try.
It's nice to see you again, bruh. No complaints. That was a roller coaster of emotions, though. We scuffed like the first 2 matches and made adjustments to our deck, but we made a misplay that 3rd game. I thought we were gonna go 0-3. Could have been way worse.